Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is my second attempt at making this video because the first video was very long, and because I have not scripted, I am just going with flow and saying whatever I want to say. But I'm gonna come right to topic because I've learned through the first video that I just made that I wanna stick to the topic. So I'm going to talk about something that is important to me, and this has nothing to do with a person or like anything related to anybody else but me. It's about me, my journey, and who I have become now and who I was before. So I have mentioned in another video that I posted on YouTube that I experienced a breakup a few months ago. And as I said, it's not about any other person. It's like right now I'm just talking about myself. I will never try to talk about somebody else, and I just have gratitude. And yeah, so that breakup happened mid-September, and now it's February, so you can count. So it's been a few months, and I wanted to share my growth journey because it's a good thing to do that. I mean, it's a good thing. You can either journal or you can create videos if you're a person like me, if you're an open book, plus you have that kind of confidence to want to put it out there, then like it's up to you. I wanted to share this with people because I know, first of all, one day I'm gonna look back at this video and I'm gonna feel proud, as I do when I look back at the video I made last time. And also I know there are like a few people that have subscribed, and there are a few girls there, and it's not just about girls, but like there are people, and I would want to share my experiences with them because I'm 22, and if there's something that you can learn from me, or if there's a certain mindset that I can, or a certain idea that I can provide you, then I want to do that. And I want to be a positive person. So definitely in this YouTube channel, you're gonna see my growth, and you're gonna see, and from growth I mean mental growth, perseverance, resilience. And I want to be able to inspire someone, even if it's just one person, even if it's just me. I want to be able to do that. So that's why I'm making this video. And yeah, so around mid-December, after my breakup, I had decided to change my life, and I mean it. I wanted to work on myself. I wanted to work on my physical health. I wanted to work on my mental health. I wanted to consume more knowledge. I got into spirituality. I tried understanding who I am and the true side of me, and I wanted to be a stronger version of myself, which is aka the true version of myself. And we're just clouded by a lot of insecurities in our lives and opinions of different people, because it's normal to want to do as per the societal norms, because that's when we're going to be accepted in society. But you also have to learn through your experiences to how to be the person that you truly are and be authentic to yourself. And that's what I believe in. I believe that I'm a resilient person, and I thank my genes for that. Yes, that your genes also influence psychological factors. So I thank my genes, or like the brilliant ways my parents brought me up, because I had a lot of confidence, even though I was a shy person as a kid. But I've been instilled with a lot of confidence, and I like to stand up for myself. And I feel that whatever happens in life, whatever experiences I have, I want to make something out of it. I want to be something out of it. And I believe because of my spirituality, that life is my best friend, and I would never want to exchange a bad experience with a good one, or annihilate a bad experience, like remove it from my life, or not ever experience in future anything bad. Because I truly believe that if life something has for me, then I'm gonna make something out of it. I'm gonna use it as a catalyst to improve myself, to know myself more, to stand up for myself, and to build myself as a person. and that's why I'm making this video. That's just a mindset that I have. One thing that I did after my breakup was I started consuming a lot of good information. I trained my algorithm even on Instagram, on YouTube, to feed me information that will actually empower me. I surrounded myself with empowering people, and I literally have a tattoo that says empowered. This was my first tattoo ever, which was like probably 3 years ago now. And yeah, so that's what I did. I'm reading the second book of my life, which is called Get Yourself the Damn Flowers by Tam Kaur. Get the Damn Flowers. And it's an amazing book. And my first book was Interpretation of Gita by Pranay for Leadership and Spirituality, and that was a week ago. So I literally just started reading. I was never into reading, but it's not about reading, it's about through any source consuming information that builds you up as a person. That's the person I want to be. And yeah, I've come a long way. One of the major things that I did was I was always into solo dating. Even this book talks a lot about solo dating, and I was always into solo dating. So I started taking myself out on dates, and I started mid-December. When I decided that I wanted to change a lot of things about myself, I signed up for a Zumba class. I started writing a journal every day. So at 10 p.m. every day, I write 3 things that I'm grateful for and 3 good things that happened that day. And I have missed just 1 day or maybe 2 days so far. From 11 December to 2nd February, missed 2 days. And that's okay. Like, I'm not being hard on myself or something. I allow myself to, make mistakes. It's not really a mistake, but I allow myself to feel bad when I feel bad. I don't force a lot on myself, but yes, I try to be on track with whatever I decide to do. So yeah, and one of the major things, I might sound like, oh, I've grown so much from it, because I believe in growth mindset and I believe in learning, I believe in resilience, but that doesn't mean I don't feel sad. And that has nothing to do, you trying to overcome something that kind of make you feel sad has nothing to do with the fact that you won't feel sad. Because imagine if you get a cut and you start bleeding, then you will feel pain, right? You'll feel the pain because something has happened to you, and it'll also heal. You know that it'll heal, but it's still a little painful. And that's what honestly emotions are also like. If something has happened, you're bound to feel a certain way, and you have a huge spectrum of emotions within you. Sad, happy, and there are so many emotions, there are so many things you feel angry, you feel distressed, you feel so much. And as a person, you have the ability to feel such a huge array of emotions and feelings, and you should not deny yourself to not to feel a certain way. Because what I personally believe in is that true empowerment really comes from when you allow yourself to be totally you. I also feel sad. I also cry time to time. And it's not about, I also cry about things that happened a few years ago with certain people. And it has nothing to do with those people, or the fact that I'm not moving on, or the fact that I'm not, I'm not trying to sell a life, or I'm not trying to portray a life that is perfect, that you never feel the negativity, you never feel negative emotions, you never feel sad, you never feel that you should cry. That's fake. I personally love crying, and my friends and people who know me, they know it in abundance that I love crying, and I promote crying, because that is a major way of processing your emotions. And emotions are not always positive. Just because you feel a negative emotion does not mean that your life become negative. It's just that that's something that has been taught to us by society. So yeah, I express myself. I do this thing with myself very often, that sometimes I just sit down and I ask myself, how are you feeling? what is it like? I try to talk to myself like a therapist or like a good friend, and I'm like, okay, tell me about it. What are you feeling? And then I answer that, and then I question, I introspect, I try to get into the details of whatever I'm feeling, and try to come up with different solutions, try to be a little creative. And yeah, like, that's who I want to become, that's who I am. Like, I was reading this book a few minutes ago, and in that she had written that normal is boring. And that's true. Like, you don't want normal, you don't want just nothing, because we are not just nothing. We are so many things. We are so many of our emotions, we are so many of our experiences, we have a lot of experiences, and we are built up by them. So yeah, what I decided was to take all the pain that I can and to build something out of it, while allowing myself pain time to time. Like, I love celebrating myself. I have celebrated myself like a million times after my breakup. I will continue to do that even as, you know, my dating life continues. I would never want to forget myself, and I would never want to forget to prioritize myself. In fact, one of the things that I'm going to do this Feb 14th is to celebrate Valentine's Day with myself, and obviously I'll put up a vlog for that. So I'm gonna go all out, and I'm gonna, you know, fill my room with balloons and everything. I want to do that. I want to go all out and do everything for myself. I bought myself a teddy. I don't want to wait for a man to do any of that for me when I'm capable of doing that. And, you know, if somebody ever would want to do something for me, that should come naturally. But yeah, I know what to give myself, so I will do that. Like, one of the major things that I did was, I remember we have dissertation, which is research, this semester in college. My last semester is going on, and I specifically chose a topic of post-traumatic growth, role of resilience in post-traumatic growth and cultivation of hope after breakup, because I'm like, I'm gonna make myself something out of it. I'm always gonna make myself something out of adversities, and I'm gonna always know that I have control over my adversities. They don't have control over me. So yeah, this is just an update that I wanted to give. This is the person that I am, and I will keep on documenting my feelings and who I truly am, who I want to be. And I want to keep on sharing with you, because I know a 12-year-old girl who's maybe going through a first breakup, or an 18-year-old guy who's going through his first breakup could be looking at this video, and maybe they'll get something out of it. Like, you never know how YouTube works. Like algorithm, it can send it to anyone. Even though I know my new YouTube channel is nothing, but like, still, it could, I don't know, send across a message. So yeah, okay, I have talked a lot, and I will talk to you guys in my next video, and hopefully that's a vlog, because I know you guys like that, but I like this also. So I'll just keep on doing all of it. Bye bye, see you.